Welcome to the People's Show. Today is a great honor and a privilege to be here, to be on this show. You know this is our number one show, the People's Show, where we discuss and talk about what is bothering our people. And today, we're going to talk about the first priority. But before we talk about the first priority, I want to inspire you. I want to motivate you. I want to ginger you a little bit. And all I can say is that prosperity and comfort has never enriched the world. Comfort and prosperity has never enriched the world as much as adversity has. Let me take it again. Comfort and prosperity has never enriched the world as much as adversity has. Look, all the great things that happened, they happened because there was a necessity for it. Hardship, like today in Ghana, we're going to crisis, economic crisis. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity for us to look, to turn things around instead of the usual complaint, because yes, we can all complain. And that's what's happening today. Today, when you walk in Ghana, everybody is complaining. But we must remember what Billy Graham said. Comfort and adversity has never enriched the world as much as adversity has. So yes, it's true, times are hard. But this is the time for us to do something great. This is the time for us to do what? Do something great to enrich the world. Because now we have fallen to the bottom. And at the bottom, where else can we go from the bottom? We can only rise up. We can only rise up. Well, this is the People's Show. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Studios 2 View. The truth is here in your eyes.
Welcome back to the People's Show on Studios 2 View. Today I said we're going to talk about the first priority. The first priority in this nation. Today we've all seen that the economy has collapsed. Our economy has collapsed. MPs from the majority are telling the president to sack his finance minister and his ministry, the minister at the finance. The majority MPs are asking the president to sack the finance minister, or they are not going to do business with him, because they believe that would at least give the people of Ghana some confidence, it will ease the blow, if I can put it that way. So you see, we are at a stage where our economy has collapsed. We are at a stage where we need to understand that, look, we are at the bottom now. And we cannot go anywhere when you are at the bottom than to wake up, to stand up, to rise up, and to do something. Because we have to do something. And that brings me to the topic for today's show, the first priority. And the first priority is what? You tell me, what do you think is our first priority? It's food. 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 Ezebai, zizi. Near, esaniwa. Now, if we don't think and consider this important priority, this important necessity, then we know that very soon the looting will start, the stores will start, they will be breaking the stores, and don't tell me what's going to happen. Let's stop pretending about the situation we're in. Look, for the first time in this country, every time I go out, everywhere, whether I'm in a public transport, whether I'm walking by somewhere, the conversation is still the same. A collapsed economy. A collapsed economy. A collapsed economy. So what is the first thing we need to do? We need to start thinking about the government going into agriculture. I know the government does not like the idea of it because they are used to the champagne, they're used to the flying the first class, they're used to just enjoying the taxpayers' money. So you will not like the idea of going back to the basics, the backbone of our economy. Agriculture, planting. If we are not going to go back to agriculture and invest, nobody should call me and tell me that what I said has come true. When the looting starts, don't blame me or don't blame the young, hungry men and women out there who are looking for an opportunity, who are looking for an outlet to burst out and to unleash the anger in them. We have to focus on making sure that we make sure agriculture is flourishing. Food is in abundance because the crisis we are in, the economic crisis, if we don't do anything, if the leadership does not do anything, then we know we are heading for the kill. The kill. You say we have an educated class in this country. You say go to school, get education, do your masters and do your PhD. Where are they? Where is the educated class? We are looking for you to give us a solution, and you are nowhere to be found. Where is the educated class? Where is the educated class? Those who crash for no one, crash for no one school, where is the solution? We're looking for education. We're looking for solution to an economy that has collapsed. Because these days, or from now on, everything, anything, whether the government in power or the opposition, they are going to give us short-term measures. And short-term measures, you and I know, is not going to solve anything. Short-term measures don't solve our kind of crisis. The kind of crisis we are in, the economic crisis, the economic collapse that Ghana is in today, it is not short-term measures that is going to solve anything. Short-term measures will not solve our problems. This crisis needs deep, long-term, far-sighted plan, policy that will do what? We will initiate. We will what? Implement. That we know that this is going to what? Save us in the next 3, 5 to 10 years. We have to what? Have long-term measures to solve this economic crisis. Because short-term measures are what the government is going to prescribe. The opposition is also going to lie to us and say we're going to come to power and do A, B, C, to do this, to do that. Short-term measures because they want vote. It's the same vote. I'm going to build one village, one dam, one this. We were all, including me, we all thought the solution had come. We were in crisis and we thought, oh, this is a man who said one factory, one dam, free SHS, this, $1 million each in a constituency, one this. We thought, look, why wait? These are the solutions. But you see, these short-term measures. You saw what has happened to us because of short-term measures. We are back to the bottom. Now we are at the bottom. We are at the bottom. Now see, any short-term measure that we initiate today because of elections, because of votes, we should know that we, the people, are to blame. Because you and I know that the short-term measures cannot solve our problems regarding this economic collapse that we are in. Look at what we have done to our water bodies. The Galamsey issue. Look, Galamsey Sania Le, Minto my view hipo, Keke Doko Femi. Mepse me pesa menka Galamsey asema na bibi yeme. Look, you watch this video. watch this photo, this video about this Galamsey issue in Ghana. And ask yourself, is it fair? Ask yourself, why? Why should we do this to our own? Why? Watch this video. I'll be right back. Welcome back, my fellow citizens, countrymen. This is the People's Show. Now, this video you've just seen, is it right? Is it right for us to treat our water bodies like this? Is it right for us to treat our own? To mine Galamsey, to mine and to destroy our water bodies? Why should we do this to ourselves? Why are we going to destroy future generations? Because one or two people want to what? Profit. Make money. And yet millions of us, millions of communities will perish. Health issues. Even the animals will not be able to drink water. Because we are poisoning the water bodies. Is it right? Is it fair? Government, ministers, men and women in authority are behind things like this. Leaders in authority are behind this. Is it right? Is it right for us to treat the future generation like this? It is not right. But we are not going to get away with it. This is a crime against humanity. It's a crime against the Ghanaian people, against the mining communities, against the young generation. And I can tell you that we are not going to get away. For those of us behind all this mess, all this denigration, who are trying to just collapse Ghana, we are not going to get away. So I'm telling you, if you are behind this, if you are part of this menace, part of this destruction of our water bodies, I can guarantee you that you will not get away from it. You will not get away from this crisis. Now, back to the first priority. Food. 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 Mr. President, are you listening? Food. 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 Because the crisis is going in such a way that if the people start looting stores, if they go on a rampage, start looting, then you know what is going to happen. I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen, but the crisis in the country currently is leading towards looting. Because there's crisis. There's no food. Everything is too expensive. Water, that's sachet, 40 pesos. How? I've never seen this in this country ever since I was born. But today, somehow, I have seen it happen, and I know that everywhere you go today, the conversation is the same. The economy has collapsed. What is the priority of the leaders, of you and I? We need to start safeguarding, preparing for food. Because if we don't have something in our tummy, if we have not eaten, then we are ready to do anything. And sometimes doing anything can lead to looting. And Mr. President, please, remember, food crisis, This is the People's Show. Until I come your way next time, remember, the truth is always here in your eyes. My name is Comrade Korletey Obuadey. Until I see you again, it's bye-bye.
Studios 2 View. The truth is here in your eyes.